Good afternoon, everybody. It's Monday afternoon, February 11th, about 3:25 on the clock. I just got back from the customer in Waterbury that I was talking about in SMBs Don't Get Used by Your IT Firm. Not only were they being charged a retention fee of $10,000 a year, they were also being charged in addition for every time someone came out there. And that rate that they were being charged was $150 per hour. And I'm going to also assume that that rate applied whenever they were called for any kind of support, as it usually does. You might have heard me mention before in previous videos, the standard going rate for most IT work is between $120 and $160 per hour. I have heard of it going as high as $200 an hour for general IT services. When you sit down and you look at it, it actually gets very ridiculous. Again, that's the best way I can really put it, is a lot of these IT firms, they will just use you. I'm also going to give you guys some hints and tips if you have a previous IT firm and you want to know what's going on. And the first tip, and the biggest tip that I'm going to give you, is if you have an IT firm, there's a 99.9% likelihood that you have a service contract with this firm. I would implore you to stop what you're doing right now and read that service contract very carefully, including all fine print. All of the charges are going to be listed in your service contract, and you may be shocked when you find out exactly how much everything is costing you, as this particular firm was. As I said in the previous video, you have an option. You don't need to be stuck in a service contract in order to get high quality service. Just call Litchfield County Computer. I don't use service contracts, and the reason why is every IT service contract that I've ever heard of or seen was never there for the benefit of the customer. They're always there for the benefit of the IT firm in question. Personally, that's not how I like to do business. IT service contracts are also used to keep you stuck with an IT firm unless you cancel it. I don't like that either. I want people to use me because they like me, like my service, and like what I do. I don't want people to use me because I have them stuck in a contract. Please, if you're a small business and you just sat down to look at your costs and you have questions, feel free to give me a call. My shop rate is $50 an hour for work that's done in here. For field work, for most field work, I charge $75 an hour. That is obviously way under the going rate. Again, I'm not here to host people. There's always been this mentality in IT, and I've actually been heavily involved in the business aspects of information technology for almost pretty much 20 years. I left WestCon in 2002. So and I knew of this mentality back then. And the mentality is that people need you, so there was a feeling that you could charge whatever you wanted to charge and people would pay it. That was pretty much the case up until September 11th. Then everything changed, but not a lot of these IT companies have changed with the times, and that's why you see a lot of Indian and Chinese outsourcing going on, is because a lot of these companies haven't figured it out yet and they just charge too much. Well, Litchfield County Computer is a good American-based option for these companies that are looking at their service contracts and realizing that they're getting used. You don't have to get used. Just give Litchfield County Computer a call. My contact information is at the beginning of every video. Please feel free to rate, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see everyone next time. See everyone soon. Bye-bye.